Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for episode 9 of Sunday League To Superstar here on Football Manager 2026 with Morecambe. Yes, there was potential in the previous video that we moved. We had a job interview for Mansfield and they actually offered me the job, but then having a look at things more in depth, I thought probably best to just stay here at Morecambe. Potential issue with Morgan. Easy for me to say. George Morgan doesn't seem himself at the minute. He's basically asked for a new contract and he wants to triple his wages to £3,000 a week. And I've basically just backed out and said no for now because we still need to strengthen in a couple of areas and we're very limited on the budget that we've got left. We've got less than £4,000 a week to spend on wages. So there is still a few gaps to fill, but I have got at least a little bit of depth now. And yeah, you'll be able to see that we've got 27 players in the first team. Granted, a few of them are very young, but do have potential. And that, I think, is going to be probably key for us this season. Should I stick the full year at Morecambe and not be tempted to go anywhere, I think that'll be it. But yes, I'm thinking this is probably the best team that we've got. Along with Morgan, I've also got to think about Nolan, Aarons, Morge as well. They're all not doing too bad, but obviously Aaron's potential at 3 stars. He's 31 now. Is he really going to be, depending on how we do this year? I don't know. And they have just had increases as well because of the promotion and yearly wage rise as well. So, yeah. In terms of Joe Upton, we had no interest at all from Portsmouth in the end. They didn't offer me anything. So, yeah, I'm more than happy to have him still around. Morgan is wanted by MK Dons, though, so we'll see how that develops. George Morgan did ask for a £1.1 million release clause, which I think if we were to get that for him, that would really help with the debts and stuff. But yeah, it would leave us short of a striker, and a good one at that as well. Just before we continue here, I just want to have a quick check on the season preview now. I think it's probably roughly the same. 16th. So yeah, we've gone up a little bit. Rochdale at 17th there as well. I think they were a little bit lower, but there you go. So let's see how we get on here. Opening fixture against Oldham Athletic. So here is the team in a fairly new look team. I know some of the star ratings, they don't look great, do they? So bottom goal, Williams, Cliff, what's his first name? Aaron. I'm just going to say Aaron. And Agumang at the back. Aziz and Upton in midfield. Aaron's, Morge and Nolan in the attacking midfield options. And of course, Georgie Morgan up front. Let's do this. We got to give a few numbers out. Obviously, Aaron Butt gets the number 1. Oh, let's do this. Not sure how this is going to go. Obviously, really happy with how we did last season. I think I don't think we'll be relegated. I don't think we'll be dragged into it really. There could be a few fixtures where we do struggle. I think we're obviously going to lose a lot more this year than what we did last year. But ultimately, I think we'll be safe and remain in League 2. So we'll just have to see how we get on. But yeah, hopefully we don't get a pasting from Oldham, because that wouldn't be nice. Let's address the team. Go out and impress me. Go out and impress me. Hopefully you impress the fans, the travelling fans, and impress me as well, because I'm the boss. Excuse me. I do apologise. Okay, so here we go. Nah, you can't tempt me thinking that there was going to be an opportunity early on for us. Let's just see how we get on. First highlight of our League 2 adventure here. Williams gives the ball to Aziz across to Aaron's now. Aaron's, he's lost the ball so easy there. Morris gives the ball to Sutton, who whacks it forward. Can we intercept this? Yes, we can, but we have given it away. And Lake is in, and Harriet, I think, might have been offside. Yep. I'm really wondering why that winger decided to cross it in the end, because he was onside and he had a really good opportunity himself. So I'll count ourselves lucky there, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. Right, we've managed to win the ball back through Cliff. Williams gives the ball back to Butt. It's Aaron now. Aguiman manages to get the ball out to Morge, who's got a little bit of space, and he receives it back. And Nolan! Oh, and Morge is so close to opening the score in there. Oh, it was a very good opportunity. Sadly, we could not take full advantage of it. You know, I think a draw away from home in the opening league game of the season, probably not a terrible result. Ultimately, we do want to be doing a bit better than this, though. You know, we're dominating possession again, just like we have been over the course of the save so far. Now, Oldham do have a free kick. Dangerous area. 32 minutes on the clock. Woods with the cross. And it is a goal. Jake Leake has put Oldham into the lead. Yeah, and they're happy, but they're not jumping for joy happy, though, are they? Right, so we've got to come from behind. Aguiman gives the ball to Monge, over to Aziz. Across to Aarons now. Can he get past his man? It goes back to Williams. Gives it back to Aarons. Aziz, Williams, Aarons to Morgan. Morgan to Monge. Oh, it's a crossbar. Alright, can we get something before half time here? Monge gives the ball to Williams. Back to him. Monge on the ball again. Goes back to Aziz. Back to Williams. Back to Aziz. Trying to get a gap here. Aguiman. Nolan now. Nolan, can he get it across? He does. And oh my god, how was he... Oh, I was going to say, how has he missed that? It looked like he hit it literally against his arm. Yeah, wow, okay. Right, Morgan on the ball, gives it back to Nolan. We've only got we've got less than a minute now before half time. So we've got to act fast. Nolan, Aguiman, Nolan again. Nolan, lovely ball there to Aziz. Aziz gives it to Aarons. Williams slips the ball through to Aarons, and sadly it is cleared. Will we get a chance to take this throw? I think we will. Is it going to even be part of the highlight? Yes, it is. Right, come on. Williams, Monge, and it is cleared. It's headed back in and headed clear again. But are we going to get back to it? We do, and that's where the half-time whistle goes. I could have done without that highlight, if I'm honest. I think it was a complete waste of time. I feel a bit hard done by being a goal down. Show me something else in the second half, because I don't think we deserve to be a goal down, if I'm honest. And there it is. We froze again. Oh, this frustrates me so much. This really does frustrate me. Settle for a draw because we're a goal down. Settle for a draw. This is terrible. This is absolutely dreadful. This doesn't half annoy me when this happens. Did we do something? I'm hoping we at least got that draw. Well, we failed to win. We drew. Okay, you know what? I can accept that. That's not too bad. I can accept that because we were a goal down, but ultimately we didn't deserve to be. You know, when did we score? George Morgan in the 79th minute. I mean, we deserved it, of course we did, because we were really good in that first half and didn't deserve to be a goal down. You know, it really disappoints me when we have to end games like that. You know, it's not happening all the time, but it's happening a lot more often when I'm recording, which is annoying because I know it's not my fault. I know it's the game because it's doing it to a lot of other people. And I've never had this issue with a Football Manager game before. And there's no reason why it should be crashing all the time, or as often as it is. I think that's what's putting me off making, skipping ahead and playing more games off camera, because, I'm not having issues so much when I'm not recording. It's strange, but yeah, we'll see. But anyway, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to see how things progress and just come back probably sometime in September, if I'm honest. I don't know what fixture yet, but we've got that to look forward to together. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. I certainly hope you enjoyed it. Apologies, you're not seeing a lot of actual action at the moment in terms of on the pitch stuff, but it's really frustrating for me as well. So, yeah, please pop a like on there if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you next time. Thanks again for watching.